Hello, guys, and welcome back. It's time for our second game here in our last day of broadcasting the group stage in the AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant, powered by Globe and Twitch 2. Then don't forget the 12 Alliance campus teams are doing battle to get at one coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships this December. That's a mouthful and a half, isn't it? But hey, it has been a solid day so far, hasn't it been for Zerk? Because we saw, the first time we ever seen a 4v5 here in the University Alliance Cup. And in the end, Hubris was just not going to be the victor there. It was USD taking their first win, and they really, really geared up there to really buckle down. And now they have a big chance at making it to that third place slot if the cards do align. Pero ito naman, next game natin, we move over to Group B. And who do we have here?
So, our next game is gonna be the pamantasan ng lungsod ng Maynila Haribons versus the University of San Agustin Golden Eagles. Both of these teams are coming into this match with the same standing, 1-3. So, whoever wins this match basically will... Actually, it's a slim chance, but they will still have a chance to become third seed or at least tie for third seed. If ever DLSU, arguably yung favorites to win, this whole thing, lose their next two matches. So that's definitely something to look out for.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting there. And guys, we'll be checking things out yet again. Don't forget, though, to support your teams with the chat rally. It's very, very simple. As you can say, it is time for the chat rally here. Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts will be dropping 750 Valorant points for a fan. Just type hashtag Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts and your team of choice is hashtag USA Win or hashtag PLM Win. Make sure to have both hashtags before the round one ends, and we'll pick a winner for who cheered for the winning teams. Madali lang yun eh. Part of the system get a new skin, as Berserk has mentioned, and it's now time to get into the game. Immediately, we go into a set. This is our map pick. We got Golden Eagles on the defense, Haribons on the attack. And what do you think about these rosters so far?
So far, well, that's a quick lock-in from the defender side, the Golden Eagles, really knowing what they want to pick. They have equipped themselves with that all too familiar Jet plus Reyna duelist duo. Omen has been a staple agent for whatever composition because of the paranoia plus yung smokes niya. I think those two skills are what really gives him the priority, in terms of picks. They are coming in also with those two sentinels, Cypher and that Sova. No? On the other hand, though, same thing. Actually, is this a mirror composition? Are my eyes deceiving me?
We'll be able to actually check it out as soon as we get in the game. But here we go. Ascents is our map. And the perfect place. We're up in the skies, and it is the battle of the birds to see who can nest for that third seed. It's PLM Haribons versus the USA Golden Eagles facing off in our second game today. Don't forget, guys, we have, I believe, 5 games for today's broadcast. And this is just the second one, so you are tuning on in and just sit down, enjoy here at Esports AcadArena. It has been a great, great run in the group stage. And this is the last day for all our players to pick it up and try to vie for those 3 slots in the playoffs. Here we go, though. Golden Eagle is going to be on defense, Haribons on the attacking side. And as you mentioned, it's time for the mirror with Jet, Reyna on the duel list. You got the Sova and the Cypher for double intel, and Omen on the smokes as we get into round number 1.
I would say even though maps are arguably defender-sided, all maps, whoever comes up ahead in the first half of the match comes into the second with a psychological advantage. Just because, as I say that, Donnie with that opening headshot. Oh, man.
Donnie just starting things off strong, gets the dome onto one immediately. At one, Golden Eagles looking shining here for now. Hylaxis, though, for an angle as well. And Blaze gonna be going down in a blaze of glory indeed. But Golden Eagle shining, shimmering, and splendid so far. Donnie in the covey of victory, and this defense is just holding as close as possible on the courtyard with the 2 duelists doing all the work and more.
Oh man, I did not expect this such a really strong opening round, for Golden Eagles. 5-2 right now. Haribons, not sure what they can do. There is a flank incoming at top mid right now. So mukhang delikado yung sitwasyon nila so far.
Oh no. Pamatasan na Luzon na Manila. They might actually get caught here. The Omen hiding into the
One
corner.
player standing.
Wants to hide this one. Be careful. Go for the shots though. And Phylax will go down. But Chrono already catching out Pipora. And Doni with 3 onto Yanshiro there to wrap it up. Golden Eagles, a good hold on mid. And that control allowing them to take that first round win.
Yeah, so Donnie right now, I would like to compare him to someone, but doing a Farsight impression right now. Looks like he's gonna be rocking his own persona so far. Donnie, 3 opening kills to start off this match, and they are deciding to pick up a full armor save for Donnie. Looks like he wants to save up for that possible operator in the third round, no? But yeah, full save coming in from the Haribons for second round, so not much to expect, I would say, on the side of the Haribons. This Golden Eagles will look to cleanly win this second round, as we see that already early push coming out from their Reina person.
Wants to go explode though with a quick little tailwind there from the Jet. Kenny Ray though on the high ground missing the shots, but though still in at position, and he gets to before he falls to the hand of Joker. Bona position lang siya dun, kaya kayang-kaya pa rin niya pumitas with that in the first place, but Kenny Ray just spamming it down, and Golden Eagles right now having a 4v2 advantage by Lax now playing on the round. He's like, no, he's gonna die. They at the very least get that spike down. Haribons, they get some money there to basically, what do you say, recompense for the amount of utility they use. But besides that, Golden Eagles, they know that was a full save there from the opponent, and they will win at it out pretty handily, only losing 2 members there.
Definitely, and this means that possibly Donnie might be able to get that operator really early in the match, and I believe he will. He does have the money to purchase that gun with that full armor as well. However, they are going up against a fully stacked Haribons with those 5 rifles, just waiting for the last 2 purchases to come in right now. And yeah, this is where quote unquote the game starts the third round, no? Assuming no force buys happen by the losing team in the second round.
Yeah. Good chance here for Haribons to go for that third round turnaround. Can they actually get the score on the board? Or will the operator here from Donnie be enough for Golden Eagles to hold the line? Kasi pansin natin, they are actually going to be playing it close with the sectors. And Pipora gonna get stung immediately there by Donnie. Goodbye to one immediately. Haribons have to try and rotate accordingly. They know that the operators are on B site, and now they're playing for mid control with the Cypher and the Omen wanting to play for Cubby itself.
That's the thing though. Pero mukhang nagkasaikuhan tayo dito knowing that they knew that Jet has actually repositioned himself onto A, but I think Haribons have read into that as well. So now they're deciding to go on to B. Let's see what sort of execute they pull out.
Chrono gonna be here onto the other lane, decides to run in, but the recon ball gets a bit of the tag there, and at the very least, he's gonna be safe on the defense side. Spike now plant here by Haribons. Blaze now with a kill onto Phylaxis as well. Mga Haribons, this is gonna be a big opportunity for them to get that score on the board, 4v4, and I like the positioning from them so far. No Hunter's Fury here from the side of Golden. The operator is going to be more than sure, but it's so difficult to use on B side. But there you go. Von Dubs with the kill onto the Jet. Yanshiro trying to stick onto the side. Some Joker double kill onto Donnie. But here goes Von Dubs. He gets 3. And now Joker with 3 as well. 1v1 situation. Chrono, though, still has the time to look to the left and get that takedown. Golden Eagles able to clutch it out, though, in the end.
Wow. That was a really good retake. No, you don't usually see a successful retake if you have an operator on your side on defenders. But Blade Storm was popped, I believe, by Donnie right there, and that's owing to his earlier performance in the previous rounds. Buti na lang may Blade Storm siya doon. Buti na lang nakapag-contribute siya ng, I would say significantly, no, to that retake. So 3-0 right now is the scoreline. No really super impactful outright ultimates up for both teams. Neural Theft on the side of Haribons, though. If they can find that opening pick, that's definitely gonna come into fruition. But right now, looks like A is the side to take for Haribots.
Yeah, it will help them out a lot, but don't have the guns really to work with it. So tingnan natin nga, how will Haribons actually play things out? 3-0 though. Golden Eagles looking to make a 4-0 scoreline. And Donnie on the high ground, but looking to back on the way. That's Bucky looking pesky. Mukhang high ground out with the updraft. And Blaze catching out Von Dobbs. Phylaxis though on the board. And suddenly, it's Ken Gray getting those takedowns as well. Blaze though by the generator. And goodbye immediately to everyone else on Haribon's side. Golden Eagles with the gun advantage. And now gonna have the score advantage as well. USA really controlling this game.
That was almost a bit scary on the side of Golden Eagles there. If Blaze managed to take control over Heaven right there with his Bucky, could have picked up an operator and possibly turned things around, no? But good job from the other members of Golden Eagles. Slowly, quickly actually taking control over the lower grounds of A site right there. 4-0 that was the scoreline. This time around, fully equipped with rifles come in the Haribons, and I think they really do prefer, they strongly prefer their A side takes, no? So let's see what they can do this time.
Yeah, they have that confidence, but Bladestorm with the Bucky gonna be the way to go here for Blaze. Ken Gray is the one to hold the line right there, and he gets through with one single spray. That's the problem when you're on single file. Haribon, sure, they're disciplined enough to go and line up, but Ken Gray is the one to knock it down, and suddenly this defense looks even better. Golden Eagles now with a 2-man advantage.
Man, it's a battle of reaction time right there, but I believe it was on the advantage of the defending Cypher, because I don't think you would expect someone just right in front of the entrance of A to be there. So good job with that off angle right there, finding a 2-man advantage for his team.
Yeah, the aggressive hold on A main. He decides to stay in the middle and says, hey, this is a toll gate. You cannot go in. And goodbye immediately to the Bladestorm play. Now Phylaxis actually seeing Vipora there. They do go for the brawl. But now this is going to be the Reyna on the defense having the advantage. Lear throwing out one, throwing out twice. There we go with the moment. There we go with the crossfire. Fondam's done with the save. And Phylaxis is going to wrap it up. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Yanshiro unable to get the shots. And Golden Eagles screeching on in with a 5-0 lead.
Man, really a strong start for the Golden Eagles as we come into this replay. I believe this is the A play from Kengri. Ganda nung ang ganda nung flick niya doon. Actually, he take 2 people. You don't really expect that. Usually isang tao and then you get traded, no? But man, that was beautiful to watch.
It's beautiful indeed. Look at the racer to a chalkboard there. And from what we've seen, Ken Gray can really hold there on A side. It ain't gonna be black and white though for the side of Golden Eagles. They do still have to go for a different kind of tactic every single time. And the problem here for Golden Eagles right now is I believe Haribons will still have the bias because of their 5-round lose streak. So for that time being, it's gonna be them trying to force things out. Another force situation here for Haribons. Golden Eagles though staying in their lane, staying in their side. And a lot of discipline here from the defense, but suddenly Phylaxis caught out there by Joker.
Just a clean duel there from Joker. Oh, Empress getting popped here by Vipora.
Oh, but Chrono is just watching out yet again, and not only time is their enemy, but also space. And the space they're being taken by Chrono gonna allow them to make this 4v4 instead. Calder's boat gonna be into play. Joker right now onto the corner, and Cypher is waiting things out for the time being to see who's going to peek here from the side of Golden Eagles. Donnie again has to deal with having an operator for this B retake, and he has to be careful because Haribons right now is in position for the sneaky plays, and Joker is just waiting at the ledge. Here comes the Hunter's Fury though. Yashiro right now with the paranoia. Joker with 1 and 2. Yashiro and Dazai also wrap it up, and Haribons will finally get around.
It's just a really difficult retake with an operator, no? When it comes to B, especially because there are so many close angles that you could possibly hold. Paranoia came in really key there in that round as well for that blind, and just a really good sweep for post plant defense here by the Haribons, and that allows them to pick up the operator in their own right. And well, we do see that
Do it again.
Okay.
And there you go. Blaze cannot keep up with Donnie, and that is gonna be a beautiful shot. As you mentioned though, yung mga B-take talaga dito ng Harabuns, I think is always the right decision against Donnie because he cannot play the operator right on B. He plays it very, very well on A, and every single time he's like, hey, you're there on the other side, and that is just a good shot here from Golden Eagles to start things off.
Yeah, and as a follow-up, they are pushing aggressively into attacker spawn area, gaining so much intel from this. I love this Phylaxis. Closing up slowly but surely onto the A side of the map. They know what's happening. They have read the Haribons up to, I don't know, just a complete lead right.
It's time for Golden Eagles to really show us who is the king of the skies, and Donnie is the one on the rafters to say, I am on the high ground, and a flawless win here from Golden Eagles to make it 6-1. University of San Agustin looking to make this a clinical performance so far, and Donnie up on top with 9 kills, really being the tip of the spear there.
And on the other hand, it's actually Joker, the Sentinel, one of the Sentinels of Haribons, topping the charts on his team. And you want your duelists to be rocking that top position, and the Sentinel right there, good for him, great for him. But we want to see Blaze and Vipora come alive, and we have seen them so in previous matches. Let's see if they can.
Oh my god, the Odin though is looking strong! And Odin lang talaga malakas ng packet Chrono, but Vipora with the answer back. And here comes Phylaxis being sneaky. Yansher though with the refrag there. And Haribons, they made it simple. They move over to B side, they just ran on in, and now they're setting up the post plan.
Looks like the B takes are being successful for that.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
And there you go, the Zai will get that takedown. Golden Eagles now, 1 man left. Can Von Dubs actually get the clutch or get a gun here to save as Haribon setting up down below? There's the peek up from low. That's good flick, but Von Dubs cannot get that takedown. But as you mentioned, right, it's really just 50-50 as that is going to be 100-0 there for Haribon to take that win. They finally get their second round on the board. Go at, yun lang naman yun, guys. If A doesn't work, go B. And they did go hard though on B sides.
Yeah, looks like it's been working out for them so far. Not really a clean takeover B. There are trades coming in, but they are in favor of the Haribons so far. And I believe this is going to be key for them moving up as they try to string more than just one round together, And so far, they're still trying to posture for. No, I feel like they're just guarding for an A flank right now, and B is what they've kind of decided for themselves. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, but they are going to be looking to put that spike on A side, but they are trying to fake a little bit on the B. Maybe a refrag, maybe an entry. Going to be important here for the side of Haribons to actually give them the advantage, but Chrono has had enough. He clears out B main with Hunter's Fury. This forces Haribons to back on the way again. Respect the lightning, respect the elements, and right now, respect has to be given to Ken Gray. If he can hold this, already gets the first kill on the turned around Blaze. The Jet not even knowing what hit him. Cypher Case right now, going to be on the inside. There's the push though. Ken Gray gets it close enough. Joker will fall as well. And Golden Eagles trying to hold their Cypher. And there you go again. 3rd kill on the board. 4th kill on the board. Ken Gray can do it again. And A side is his to hold, really.
Ken Gray, the king of A. I mean, look at this hold. This was absolutely pristine. As we take a look at that replay, finding 1 kill was impressive. That second one was even more. 3rd, 4th. That's he's playing out of his mind right now. Even surpassing Donnie right now, having 11 kills to his team. And so that gives them the 7-2 scoreline so far. And now his ultimate is up. Actually, not only his ultimate is up for this round. And Donnie finding that opening kill on the Joker was big.
It's kind of sad. 1 ultimate for the Cypher up, but 1 Cypher down on the ground after Donnie just makes quick work of him. And we are really seeing some old school play here from Golden Eagles. They play that 1 operator, they play for mid control, and Haribons, they just kind of walk into it, don't they? Top mid is not how you want to contest an op if you don't have one on your side. And there's an easy takedown. Ken Gray, though, looking to hold with the camera again, playing patiently this time, but Vipora and Yanshiro, they try to set on up with the blind. There's the Lear, there's the Paranoia, there's the explosivity immediately, but Donnie with the double tailwind can't see anything though because of the dark cover, and Golden Eagles has to play it slow instead. And there we go with a shot, but the Omen unable to get hit. Blaze though, and Phalanx is already trading it up. Spike planted, Johnny is still there though. Vipora right now does get the refrag, and suddenly 3v2. Can Blaze it for actually hold. Blaze decides to just walk into die, and Golden Eagles will screech again on A side. They've really nested here for Zerk.
Yeah, man. I mean, just numbers advantage to Donnie finding that opening kill over at top mid. You're absolutely right. You don't want to be contesting mid control from top mid if you don't have an operator yourself. And because of that, they were able to just contest over the A site control. Just all across the entry point. So, Golden Eagles, really good job. Really good control also by them, not deciding to just go in one by one there. Arabons, let's see what they can do. This time around, they have the Hunter's Fury on their end. Hopefully, they can find some use from that as we see that they have finally decided. It's been working, guys. B so far. Why don't we just keep, trying to go B?
Exactly. That's a really good point because I was about to say Haribon's looking very grounded here. And right now, they do need to be grounded. They need to understand what's going on. And Donnie, he's looking for that shot. There we go. Though with the ultimate orb given to Blaze. And it's going to be an interesting fight here on A side. As you mentioned, B side might be the way to go for Haribon. But they still want to go to courtyard. They still want to go into the middle. And Phylaxis is the one being found here to hold the line in the middle of the map. But Donnie and Blaze already won a piece. Here comes the peak from Phylaxis. He's trying to spray it down. This misses a way to survive. And Golden Eagles with the advantage. There we go, the win. Arsoma coming close. The side cannot handle it. But Vipora with the revolver there. That's the Sheriff getting a takedown. It's an equal round here for Haribons, but at least get some picks and get some guns in the middle of the map.
Guns indeed, 3-2. This is actually quite winnable from the Haribons if they play it right. They do have their two duelists right now. It would be a great time for them to come online, and looks like luck is on in their favor as well. Nobody is stationed here over at East Side. At the very least, they're gonna be able to get that spike planted for them.
Perfect rotation there, and on to A site they go. Seems like though Golden Eagles, they've been respecting that B take. They don't want to deal with it again, and they do feel a little more confident. Okay, sige, A site wala tayong tao dyan, but we can still make this happen. And look at this, Chrono sticking by the spawn. He's waiting for an opportunity to get the lineup perhaps, but here comes the duelist already getting in position, and Harapons is waiting for Golden Eagles to come.
Yep, it looks like it's gonna be a strong match. Oh, Blaze finds the opening kill though.
Oh, indeed, and Ken Gray will go down. Vipora still gonna be in the background 2v2. Von Dubstone does get a jump there against Vipora, but can he get the win here? Blaze has got the 3. There's the peak. There's the dash though. 11 HP and a dream. Can the Omen stick this? Here comes the push right now. This time the Jet will get that takedown, and Haribons against all odds. They get that round, but at the same time, they still do it again for their last attacking round.
8-4. That is definitely the goal. Blaze coming alive during that previous round is definitely so important. Otherwise, the scoreline would have been 9-2 and possibly 10-2. No, but this time we have a chance for the Haribons to make things much more doable right now. Blaze right now is rocking that operator. He's gonna be trying to find a pick. It's a Jet versus Jet 2.
And Donnie immediately wins that one. He says, hello, good sir. Would you like to fight? And suddenly the fight is over before it even begins. Blink and you'll miss it because Donnie does not stop for anyone. Golden Eagles for the first pick off there.
It's a mental attack, I would say as well. You lose two duels against the same agent on a Jet for that matter. That's very big. It's a big hit to your composure.
And that's it, Donnie getting a second kill, but this time the Zayu does get the wall bang. Ken Gray, though, still extra sneaky. Did get the flank there on the top mid, and speaking of sneaky, Phylaxis is right now onto the courtyard. Suddenly, Haribons, they felt confident after that last round, and suddenly Golden Eagles says that, hey, no confidence here? You guys sit down. You guys stay on the ground. And this is really where USA can take control. 4v2. Chrono with the Odin. There's the peak from the Reina, but it's a little too late. Empress still available. I'm surprised that Haribons hasn't peaked and actually as of yet. But the spike is all the way on the cubby, and Golden Eagles is in heavy control of this map.
30 seconds left.
Vipora. Let's see what she can do in a 1v4 situation right now. They know where he is, so the spike is on the other side of the map.
There you go. At least 1 kill on the chrono. Starts things off, but time is not on his side. And even though he kills Father Time, it really is 12 seconds of destruction here. Before it's just making highlight reel right now. I got 2 kills, guys. That's up my stats. But you know the stat that will be up right now is how Golden Eagles is controlling this half. They will win this round. They will go up 9-3. And right now, the difference being made by the duelists here from the side of Golden Eagles. My Lexus also now
Switching
going
sides.
for the Reina diff there. That has to hurt Harabots because not only they lose the Jet duel, but also the Reina duel in the end.
Yeah, that's fadeaway kill for good measure right there, 9-3. Coming into the second half of this patch, Charibons have a lot of work to do. To put it bluntly, no, they really have to show us what they're capable of here, defending this time around. What sort of setup they're gonna do, and I don't think they can just resort to a textbook default. No, the Golden Eagles, even if they lose to that default, they will eventually find an answer to it. So Haribot's really interested to see what sort of play they're gonna pull out from their bags.
Exactly. Harabuns, if they want to come back into this, they need to put a performance as good or even better than what Golden Eagles did on the defense. Best time to do it, though, it's time for them to start anew, begin again with the pistols, and we'll see if they can get the tempo after this round. They are down by 6. These two teams on the same score. And for Golden Eagles, they're really proving to us that if they actually make it to the playoffs, then, hey, this is a team that you have to watch out for. And what we see there from the Jet and the Reina, really, really impressive. It's a hard road, and it really is going to be a slim chance for either of these teams. But hey, they're putting on a show, and Golden Eagles, they're not going to get, well, disoriented or at least uncomfortable with the situation. They want to go for it, no dissuasion whatsoever. They are going to go for the push in the middle right now, and Blaze will have to deal with this. Come though, and Bond Dubs with that first kill. Before now on the other side, Arena waiting it out a little bit more. But look at how messy this is for the side of Golden Eagles. They're really trying to make some chaos and a kerfuffle in the middle to allow the sneaky peeky Cypher to get onto B side unscathed. Donido with a kill on Joker. The Zai gonna be onto the boathouse. Yancher trying to come on through.
30
Bond Dubs
seconds
don't
left.
clear. And Golden Eagles now setting up on B just as planned.
Spike planted.
You know, from a very chaotic start over here at
One
mid, not
player
trying to
remaining.
establish mid control as Donnie finds that kill. Yeah, Shiro, just a quick trade. It's gonna be difficult though in a 1v4 situation. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, Golden Eagles, I think that was a very, very planned out attack from them. From mid control though, even in there up in the spawn area, transition into B. It's a very calculated play, not something that they whipped up, I would say, right then and there. And they are awarded with a 10-3, and that spells bad news for Arabons because they are forced into this full save. Because if they don't and they lose, then basically, it would take a miracle for them to win. So,
Exactly. Konting dasal dito para sa Haribons. But I gotta say, as you mentioned, it is a really good plan there from Golden Eagles. They cause chaos in the middle. And as we can say sometimes, guys, chaos has order in it, order has chaos. And sometimes the two halves do come as a whole. And right now, Golden Eagles is the one that looks like the whole package. Their defense was so good. And this time, their attack in a really good start. Haribons going to be looking to play that save. They're only going to have the pistols. They're going for a full eco right now from many of their agents. And Golden Eagles, they don't care. They want to go for the stinger play. They want to go for the rush down. And they are going to be leading with Phylaxis checking pizza, looking for the market, and cashing out plays immediately.
oh man, that's just a strong and assertive take from the Golden Eagles right now. Just running over B side. Donnie finds those 2 kills with that Spectre. Just very smooth overall take for the Eagles right now.
Just give these guys a gold medal because they're really putting on a performance. Tony now with the 4K quad feed for a boy here. And Golden Eagles 2 away from a chance. It's a slim one, sure, but these guys looking not dissuaded whatsoever. They hope, they pray that they can make it. And hey, even if they aren't able to, at least they're putting on a performance. Haribons in the meantime might be the same case, but right now we're seeing one team really soar in the skies and one team still stuck at home. Who can actually make it happen though? Who can actually wrap it up? This is the perfect chance for Haribons to whip something out with the rifles and the Odin, and this has to be the round that they win, or I don't see them win anymore.
Lazai, like you said, rocking that Odin. It's his turn to show us what this Odin can do. We haven't really seen any spectacular plays from the Odin on the hands of the good Eagles. But before something else to say.
Harabuns, they need that one. They need that confidence back. They need that entry. And Vipora is getting the dominoes to fall in favor here for Harabuns. Relaxes though in the meantime, playing for Cubby control. Good old though from Harabuns, playing very, very disciplined out the garden. And Yanni there. Vipora with another one. And the backstab is real. Vipora is just a snake in the garden, refusing to lose. Sometimes a snake bite is all you need to survive. And in a case like this, the Venom really enriched here against Golden Eagles. Harabuns now in a 5v1 state to survive.
Before really taking matters into his own hands, and quite a great time to do so. Chrono, though, finding that quick kill, 1v4, and it's gonna be really hard as we see Befora finds his head to end that round. Wow, of all times, no, one of your duelists coming online in a very, very, very
Here.
what you say, in a really deep trough, but still definitely winnable on the side of the Haribots.
Absolutely. And you know the word duelist, you need the word duel in it. And that's what we saw from Vipora. Someone is just gonna go for the fight and he just says, "Fight me, bro." And they did. Not once, not twice, not three times, but four times in a row. And Golden Eagles, we've seen some really good teamwork from them. And that was kind of uncharacteristic to actually duel against a Reina that is absolutely hot. They have to be more careful. They have to respect their opponent. It's still not done until someone reaches that 13 mark. Regular time, but my lack. I saw the Raider pop off. I think that too. The Sido spamming it down, forcing this over the back on the way. And the old counter spam. It's machine gun versus machine gun. Golden Eagles winning it out on B main.
That's a pretty interesting duel right now. Duel through the wall, if I would say, but B side. Golden Eagles, they are ready to take control. We are waiting, but before
For a into the log hubby, and there you go again. Empress is pop, but Von Dubs pop his head instead. Invisibility doesn't lead to invisibility, but a first fire will not connect, and suddenly it's 2v2. Golden Eagles and Haribots both with a chance hat. Is the Omen and the Cypher coming on for
Planted.
and now Golden Eagles holding on the site itself.
slow approach here. They are throwing out that dark cover, making use of the utility that they have left. Counter paranoia being thrown out though.
I love the stall there with Paranoia. Dart also doesn't get the pulse. No, it doesn't. Good shot there from Joker. But for now, the Omen is still getting a spam collection on. But there we go with the Dart on the camera. Here comes the punch off the right play. Natural. Oh, get that takedown. Joker also on the board. And Harabuns, they've shown us some B mastery on the attack. What do you expect on the defense? They do the same. And they are still in this fight. 11-5 our score.
Ooh, Harry Buns really showing us that they have not given up whatsoever. And wow, I really actually like how the Harry Buns are. It seems like they're not really, yung composure nila nandyan eh. I feel like they're still playing very controlled. Perhaps they are more confident in their defending side, but so far that's what we've been seeing. And we will see what they can, if they can continue to string rounds together, because they are up against quite of a weak buy for the Golden Eagles, no? So, Aribons, this is your chance to really not really wipe out the economy, but still continue to damage it and find more momentum for yourselves.
A little bit of a half-by situation here for Golden Eagles. They are feeling confident that they can take this round. They might also have money for the next one because Harabuns is just on a streak, on a tear, and you already know when you're losing too much, the game gives you even more to work with. All right, enough to have a little bit more on the outside, but here we go. With Phylaxis making the Stinger count, you can never, ever count out a Stinger rush, but Harabuns is just respecting their lead and going for the kick-outs. But Phylaxis upgrading. He's got 3 kills in a row for Arena on the attacking side, and Vipora needs to answer back. Spike the Wave planted the Zai with the Odin though, and it's suddenly 2v2 with the setup here from the Sova and the Jet, trying to deal with the Reina and the Sova on the other side.
Oh man, do we do health advantage too on the Haribon side? Vipora, let's see. Both actually, yeah, it's one duelist each and one sentinel each. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, Chrono.
Chrono actually gonna get that takedown, and there we go with Donnie getting the stinger onto one there. In the end, 12-5 for Golden Eagles, and the stinger rush is the way to go. Initiation there from the Sova, not gonna be enough, but Golden Eagles will say that no matter what gun we have, we can fight, and the Battle of the Birds might get crowned a Apex Predator here. Will it be the side of Golden Eagles to wrap it up with 22 kills on that Jet? Or can Haribon still store in the skies for a little longer?
Sometimes all it takes is that stinger, to completely ransack the defense, and that's what they did. Golden Eagles right now on match point. They are playing it a bit more patiently this time around. Maybe they will opt to go for that mid control once more. It has proven to be successful for them in the previous matches as we come into this beautiful split screen right now in both teams.
Garden not watching over anything though. Here we are seeing the push of market, and as we said, split screen gonna turn into one. As here comes Golden Eagles looking to do it one last time. Chaos though on the spot. There we go with a quick little dash. Cloudburst also really covering it up, and Kendra and Donnie just decide to go for those takedowns. What a flank and what a sandwich. Golden Eagles know how to swoop and really go for first to prey, but Phylaxis gonna be able to catch out the side there after Donnie falls. Joker still on the board. Long range game, and it's now 3v1. Haribon's last limb, last leg. Can they do it here? Or can Golden Eagles flush them out?
Oh man, Yanshiro 1v3 situation. The time is ticking. He is quite far away from B, but he is very wary of that flank. I don't think he has the time to be worrying about that.
Yeah, I think that this might be it. He's running out of time. Goes from the shadows. Will he actually stick it? No, he doesn't. And here comes the 3 members left of Golden Eagles sticking on the round. Start is there. There's the duel. Yashiro with a takedown. But can he get closer and close enough? Golden Eagles already celebrating. They move on around. Oh, Yashiro! But Bomb Dub is there to really secure that dub. And Golden Eagles, they have proven that even fighting for a chance is all you need. They take the win against Haribons, and that is that for the runs in the UAC. Well played to both. The Golden Eagles still a chance to make it to the playoffs.
Oh, that was an almost that close to you got that situation, but unfortunately, just one man too strong. Yanshiro, good try right there in the end, but just the Golden Eagles, they're I don't know how you call it, but it's like they push through bid and then they just completely isolate the B site and completely take over it. It's such a beautiful execute to see, and congratulations. That's all I can say. Golden Eagles really showing us that their playbook, yung tactics nila, very on point.
Yeah, I mean, it's their time to do it because they're not even sure they can make it to our next week because of all the records going on. And if it's time to actually show how chaotic but how orderly they can be, then this is the best time to prove it against Haribons. And I really want to work onto that because we see them push over to CT side on the attack. And then suddenly they go for the Cloudburst here on the east side to really block off the ramp, block off the stairs. Now, the problem for Haribons is they don't respect it. They're just like, okay, and we'll just back on away, which allows Golden Eagles to really segregate the map into. And I really feel like this is the first time I'm really seeing this, and it's interesting, but you can also say that Haribons just isn't really respecting what they're doing, and in the end, Golden Eagles is just able to overrun. But gotta say though, this all started on defense. And what can you say about Golden Eagles and their defense there, Berserk?
Golden Eagles on the defense side, it's pretty much a repeat of the how do you say? I don't want to compare it to that, but their defense basically comprised of a lot of flanks, a lot of pushes. No? They weren't really holding on to defaults. Some really good performances from the ciphers, no? From their cipher onto the A side, but just those flanks give them so much information to work with. Especially from the B side, and I think that's something that we would really want to see these collegiate teams be doing on their own.
Absolutely. And something else to watch out for was the operator play. We just saw him destroy as much as possible and all those kinds of takedowns, all those kinds of kills. And hey, it really just goes to show for the Golden Eagles that they are keeping it up, and they still are in it. Haribons, in the meantime, they're going to end their run 1-4. And well, it has been a great game number 2. For Stark, any more closing thoughts before we go to break?
Really, just really exciting matches so far today, and we still have 3 more for you. Up next, it's gonna be the UST Talag Tigers once more against the TUP Gearhawk Esports. Also, congratulations actually for our Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts winner to 22, obviously Nemo. Okay, so congratulations, 750 Valorant points.
Yes, sir. Extra bits to get that skin. And the Battle of the Birds will end with our squadron. The Golden Eagles looking shining and looking victorious. There you go. 2 games done. 3 more to go for the day. We will be right back, guys. Stick around. This is the University Alliance Cup here from AcadArena.